Not so fast there, gotcha man. You know, I got to go with MikeHatred on this one. There's only two possibilities here. You know, either one, you're full of shit. You weren't playing no long game with dagburn Johnny Goble. You didn't have the wherewithal to think far enough ahead to make your way in his home so you could secretly record him. You're not that clever. And, or you did do that and you're just as big a piece of shit as he is. Because for you to befriend somebody, gain their trust, and be invited in their home so you can knowingly and premeditatively slander them or hurt them in some way or secretly record them for personal gain makes you a piece of shit. It means, you know, what Johnny Goble did to Justin Adams was just low down and dirty. Justin Adams had never done anything to Johnny Goble. And Johnny Goble actually pretends to be his friend, baits him into a like-minded conversation, and then records it for personal gain. And you just got to be a piece of shit to do that. You're the type of people that can run a Facebook Marketplace scam or a Craigslist scam. You're the kind of fucking people that would sell an elderly couple some expensive extended warranty that they don't need. I mean, you're either the kind of piece of shit that can do that or you're not. And if you are, there's no question you're not trustworthy. Nobody can trust you because you're not trustworthy. You have zero fucking integrity. You will fucking lie to their face, pretend to be their friend, just so you can stab them in the back for a fucking view and a thumbs up. But lucky for you, you don't display enough intelligence for that to be true. I just think you're full of shit, and you just happen to have that little recording at the doorway because you were down there to ride his coattails for views and subscription, and that's all you have. Because if you had anything else on Johnny Goble, you'd have played that card already. You're far too hungry for views and subscriptions. You've tried to ride Ryan Upchurch's coattails, Johnny Goble's coattails, and then you try to claim that you do all this fucking dirty shit and people come to check it out because they like drama, and then you lie to yourself and tell yourself it's all about your comedy. Which, by the way, might not be too bad if you would just mature a little, slow the fuck down, stop trying to rush your delivery. Don't rush the punchline. You make it look tacky and cheap when you do that. So, you know, if you get anything at all out of this, gather a little bit of that wisdom. You need to slow it the fuck down, okay? But don't be virtue signaling off of tricking somebody into being their friend so you can screw them over. I don't think that's the kind of virtue you want. But the point of this video is, what the hell are you trying to, where are you trying to go? I've seen you 2 or 3 times now refer to this video that Upchurch made in the 55 with the bare light bulbs, or his girlfriend being asleep in the passenger seat after a 4-hour drive with some indication that he's on drugs. A successful rapper, a successful entertainer did drugs, oh my God. I mean, do you really think anybody gives a fuck? What are you trying to gain out of it? If Ryan Upchurch came out tomorrow and said, dude, I've been a heroin addict since I was 10, I don't think anybody'd feel any different about him. It wouldn't change the way they like his music. It wouldn't change what they like about him. Because what they like about him is that he's real and he shares his life with us. You know, most entertainers don't have the backbone to do it because of cocksuckers like you that ridicule and nitpick every little single thing they say or do in public, so they end up locking themselves away, and no wonder so many famous people end up ODing. because they actually have to live a shit life where they have to hide themselves away because they're either mobbed when they go out in public or they got to put up with shit like this from people like you. Nobody gives a fuck if Ryan got high or not. But I can fucking promise you, if the dude had a problem with drugs, it would have leaked from somebody credible within his inner circle a long time ago, not from the gotcha man, Johnny Goble's fucking couch pirate. I mean, where are you trying to go with that? What's your fucking end game? I mean, the guy's no secret, man. He loves to do some shrooms and smoke some weed, and I do them with him. So I don't know what you're going to gain out of trying to push this narrative. Oh my God, he did drugs. Especially with somebody with your fucking background.